or this could span over the next couple of months. We'll see. In the energy, I do have my timing cards here as well. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this. So welcome all to Honey's headquarters once again. Spirit guides, ancestors, and my angels, universe, and God, please come through and allow for clear, concise, and accurate messages to come through for my TikTok crew. Well, my honeybee crew, because I'm on YouTube too, and they the honeybees too, okay? So clear, concise, and accurate messages for all. Everyone across the dang on board. Now, I did start out with some fun stuff. As you can see here, I got all the little goodies on the table. And I'm going to be reading this energy first before I start pulling any cards. So first things first, we got Jello. Somebody could be making some Jello shots. It is the weekend. Somebody could be throwing a party, having some sort of event. The color purple could be significant. This could also be a very spiritual weekend as well. Gelatin dessert. Somebody could be serving up some dessert as well. There's quite a few snacks out here. We got some Airheads. We got some gummies. These ones specifically are frogs. So there could be something with like Prince Charming or something like that. And we got the pie. And I've been singing on my messages, finally got a piece of the pie. So this is just a confirmation. Y'all really legitly got a slice of the pie. Y'all got y'all piece of the pie. For sure. I think this is a cherry pie. Somebody could like cherries. Somebody could be grocery shopping. With all this candy, somebody could be Valentine's Day shopping. If you got kids, buying the Valentine's Day gifts and things of that nature, or you need to because they about to be sold out, boo. Okay. Look at the little gummies. Aren't they so cute? And this is a bunch of frogs like stacked on top of each other. Finally got a piece of the pie. It's kind of given like with Frog Princess, that is in relation to like Disney movies. You kiss the frog, he turns into a prince. So y'all got 4 frogs here, and one of them is your Prince Charming. Also, this could be a representation of your chakras too. The root chakra, the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So literally from here down. So you guys could be aligning your chakras at this present moment, and you're doing this from your solar plexus chakra, which will be your yellow chakra because it's at the base. So you're using your solar plexus chakra in order to balance out your root chakra, your heart chakra, and your sacral chakra, which makes sense if you think about it, because your solar plexus chakra is the seat of your power. It sits right here. It's at the center of you, the core of you, and it's where you pull energy from. So that actually makes a lot of sense. And it looks like you're working your way up. Let's see. Yeah, to the crown chakra, because this is purple. Third eye chakra as well. And then we got the Airheads Extreme Sour Gummy Candy. Finally got a piece of the pie. And this one is highlighting your root chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, sacral chakra, and throat chakra. So we've added another chakra. Your ability to communicate, to speak. So you guys are speaking on something. You're speaking on a sour situation. About a sour situation, something that may not have panned out for you in the way that you may have wanted it to, or you're speaking on a sour situation in which someone else may feel like it didn't pan out the way that they wanted it to. So your throat chakra is being activated, okay? You're speaking up. It's your turn to speak. It's your turn to talk. They already heard this other person's side of the story or whatever the fuck may happen. And now it's time for your side to be told or spoken, or this is what y'all need to know. This is a what y'all need to know message. So what y'all need to know is somebody may want to come toward you and talk to y'all about a sour situation. Somebody around y'all has been working on aligning their chakras, but I feel like this is y'all too. So y'all could be mirroring somebody at this present time, mirroring a chakra alignment. And then you got Maleficent here. And every time I see this little figurine, it always brings me back to the remake of that movie with Angelina Jolie. That that particular remake, I found out or came to the realization that Maleficent wasn't actually the villain in the movie. They tore off her wings. Like they literally snatched her wings off. They cut off her wings. Like, what type of bullying ass shit is that? And she turned evil. She turned into the bad guy. Or they painted her like, I never actually watched the full movie. I only watched that small clip of it. But from that small clip, I gained a lot of information from that. So what y'all need to know, somebody could be trying to paint you out to be the bad guy, and that is why it is now time for either you to speak up or somebody is like finally speaking up on a situation and expressing how they tore your wings off, or in a real world perspective, they could have tried to be a blockage in your life, or be at you in some sort of harassing manner, or a bullying nature, because that's basically what that is. That's taking bullying to a whole nother level. They disfigured her. That's fucked up. Also, that could even be a warning message. Somebody could be trying to like attack you either from a spiritual or literal perspective. Somebody could be trying to destroy your beauty. So beauty spells. Or somebody could be trying to like ruin your face. Like somebody wants to destroy your face. Somebody doesn't want you to show your face anymore. They're tired of seeing your face. Not that you should give a fuck, okay, at all. And then we have this planet here, which I'm not sure what planet that is, so I'm gonna look it up real quick to see. I think it's Neptune, so it could be the sign of Pisces. It could also be a representation of illusionary energy as well. Finally got a piece of the pie. List of planet symbols and names. Okay, let's see. This is what it looked like. Oh, that actually might be Venus. I don't know. It's either Venus or Neptune, but I think it might be Venus, actually. Nope, it's Mercury. That's Mercury. And it's coming out sideways, which makes sense because we're on the cusp of a retrograde. This is considered pre-shadow retrograde energy that we're currently in right now. So everybody knows what the fuck a retrograde is and what it all entails. So just, move accordingly. If you're putting out content like this, expect for there to be glitches in your devices. So if you're recording a video, maybe like save the video, or instead of recording it on the platform, record it off of the platform using your actual devices and then upload it to the platform, just to minimize interruptions, or you know how sometimes like when you're in TikTok, you'll record the video and then you go to post it and then it fucking disappears. To minimize that happening, record it on your actual phone, like in the camera area, then upload it, make your edits, and then post. But let's look a little bit further into why Why Mercury is out here, a Gemini or a Virgo could be relevant with this Mercury energy. Also, Mercury is associated with Wednesday. Yeah, associated with Wednesday. So there could be communication coming through, or someone is considering or contemplating communicating with you guys, reaching out to you guys. Okay. You have the Six of Swords showing up here. So somebody definitely is in their head thinking, but this is also not just reaching out. This could be somebody like coming forward. Somebody may want to come forward, but saying it like that is also implying that somebody has something that they want to say, but we already established that with that blue energy, which is the throat chakra. So it's kind of giving also like somebody trying to find the courage or the strength. And I said at the beginning of the message that there's an Aquarius around you, that there could be an Aquarius around you. So this Aquarius is contemplating, they could be talking things over with a Gemini. A Gemini could be relevant in regards to coming towards you. With the Two of Swords, this person could be blocked. You could have this person blocked. Or there's just like a blocked energy. The Six of Swords to the Two of Swords, that's 8 swords. So the blockage could literally just be this person in their head, like in their mind. And you got Temperance, and there goes Sagittarius energy, which is what we started off with. Big Sag, baby. Balance and moderation. This person may want to come towards you, but they don't want to, like, if they do decide to come towards you, it's like they're monitoring what they say. Like, they're not trying to give too much. You know what I mean? Like, they're not trying to, they want to say just enough but not too much, but at the same time they want to like put an emphasis on something or like make something abundantly clear. Okay, matter of fact, that's enough. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, it's just giving strong uncertainty. Like, this person doesn't know if it's the smart move to come towards you, to approach you, to talk about whatever the hell this may be. Okay, we got a dog tag here. Usually dog tags are associated with the military, so somebody could be in the military. Specifically, this dog tag talks about storming the party, so somebody could be crashing somebody's party with the Jello shot. So if somebody here, if you're having some sort of party, gathering, event of some sort, somebody could be crashing the party. Also, there's a gaming, something about a gamer tag. Somebody could be playing Fortnite here. It says eat, sleep, game, repeat, or somebody could just be an extreme gamer. You could be considering streaming online, like you're gaming or whatever. Like, I don't really know how all that shit go, okay, but somebody is considering doing this. You should. You really should. We also have the battery here, the Energizer Bunny, Energizer Max. So somebody, shit, somebody could be procreating. But also, I'm getting charged the fuck up. This is a AAA battery, so there could be 3 people involved. Somebody's initials could be AAA. Somebody could be shouting you out like, hey, there goes such and such, or hey, you know, there's a shout out that could be happening here as well. Also, the party could be going the fuck down. Like, everybody shouting, everybody having a good time. The vibe is, it's everything, and then boom, somebody pop up and it's just like everybody's energy immediately dwindles, or not dwindles per se, but like everybody becomes super wary. So I don't know if whoever is popping up, people are like intimidated by this person. Maybe y'all are the ones popping up. Y'all could be popping up at a motherfucking party and it's like the whole party just goes silent, okay, or something like this. Like, the vibe shifts, the energy shifts. But I mean, that could be looked at as a good thing, but that can also be looked at as a bad thing too. It just literally means you got big ass energy and that shit is felt. Okay, that shit is felt. You step in a room and you change the energy. Your presence changes the energy in any fucking room that you step into. And then we got the cup here. It says beautiful blueberries. So somebody could like blueberries. There's a lot going on here with fruits. Fruits. It's a lot going on here with fruits. Oh, is that how you... Oh, it's a chapstick, y'all. I didn't know how to like turn it up. I thought it was one of the ones you had to do that, but the bottom part twists and it lifts it up. So somebody could be lifting y'all up. Y'all could be giving somebody a pick-me-up, or somebody around y'all could need a pick-me-up. But also, y'all could be learning how the ins and outs of something. And you could be learning something quick or slow, because I didn't had this shit for I don't know how long. Like a couple of months for sure. I bought it sometime last year. Okay. Somebody could be getting a Chanel bag. Somebody got a new Chanel bag. Also, patches could be significant. Like, you know, how you can iron on patches. Somebody could be creating clothes. Somebody could be doing like a DIY project. Somebody could be in the energy of creation. Using or intertwining your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra energy together in order to create or manifest a desired result. Also, somebody's initials could be CC, or there could be something with an email. Somebody could be CCing you in on an email, or you need to CC somebody in on an email. Okay. Also, when you CC somebody in on an email, there is a way where you can CC an individual in on an email without them being notified about it as well. It seems like there's some shady shit going on here, and somebody's wanting to like alert someone else to the shady shit going on, without like actually saying anything. It's like, hey, you see this? So it's kind of like somebody only does something in front of someone else, but like when this other, like the person above them is around, or the person that they, I don't know, whenever somebody else is around, they are perfect. But when they're not, it's like they cutting a fool, or they like doing little shit to like trigger you or irritate you or something like this. So it's like somebody low-key, high-key trying to like have someone see this for themselves, or that's the plan here. And then we got the nail glue. So somebody could be getting their nails done, or somebody could be getting some press-ons. Somebody could be getting some grips. Somebody could be making their own. That'd be dope. That would definitely be dope. And somebody could be using, somebody could have like miniature versions of these little patch thingies that go on nails. So somebody could be like purchasing some nail equipment, or nail jewels or something like this. Somebody could put a damn phone or a bow, getting phones and bows on their nails. This is like a little mini iPhone. Apple could be relevant. Somebody could be buying somebody a new Apple iPhone. iPhone Air. Somebody could be gifting somebody with this, or somebody could be winning this. It's a little mini iPhone. Could you imagine? Actually, I could. This going on a nail, that would be kind of cool. But you would have to dress it up. You would have to dress the nail up. No, you cannot have my sucker. Put my sucker down. You will definitely have to dress the nail up. So let's say like if you were to get something like this little mini iPhone design on your nail, before you put it on there, you'll have to, you know, obviously attach the nail, put the acrylic on, all that great shit, paint the nail, and then like put little designs around it as well. Like, I don't know, get creative with it, but something in association with iPhone, or with the theme of the nails itself, like maybe a chat bubble. Blue chat bubble. Well, shit, I mean, because if your nails is red and then you do a blue chat bubble, that's just like, ugh. And y'all got the King of Swords reversed, but before I get into that, let me look at the rest of. What are you doing? Looking for the blue teddy bear. Don't, because it's, don't worry about where the blue teddy bear is at. You worried about the wrong thing. You have this chip here. I like to learn new things. I just said y'all could be learning something new, and y'all are learning rapidly. Well, y'all, some of y'all could be picking it up quickly. Some of y'all could take a minute. Like I just said, I had to think for months before I actually clicked up here to what the fuck was going on. It says, I am willing to step out of my comfort zone and explore my potential. So you guys are stepping out of your comfort zone and you are exploring your potential. You're looking into new things. Oh, it was upside down. Wow. New things that you could be good at, like patching, sewing, threading a needle. So somebody could be into crochet. Oh, look, you got another phone. So it's definitely something with communication here. Somebody could be doing something online, or maybe whatever it is that you're doing, you're posting about it. It's two phones here. Somebody could have two phones. I mean, you know, nowadays most people have two phones. Or if you're a content creator, it's like normal for you to have. It's normal for content creators to have more than one device. So somebody could be looking and going into the world of content creation and deciding to get a second phone. Or somebody could be opening up some sort of business and getting a business phone. All of that makes sense. But I feel like I'm forgetting something, or like I'm not covering a detail or two here. Finally got a piece of the pie. You have Therisas, and I believe this rune is in the reverse. We're going to look at that rune. And then we have, I don't know what this one is. Oh, hold on. I didn't even show y'all. Over here, Therisas. But it's in the reverse, I think. And then this one. Hold on. There we go. Look like a little lightning bolt. We'll get into those in a second as well. And we got a measuring tape. But this is like the type of measuring tape that you would use when you are designing clothes. So somebody's designing clothes. And somebody could be recording themselves doing this. And also there's a measuring energy going on. You know what? Somebody's clocking, y'all. Somebody's clocking, y'all. That's what I got with that measuring tape. It's like somebody's trying to see exactly how far you've gotten in something, or how far along you're coming with something. Like somebody's checking your progress. Somebody's checking your progress. That may not necessarily be a bad thing, but it's just like somebody is observing you, watching you. And you got the pawn here. There's a pawn. So there could be a new pawn on the board, a new piece on the board. Look at this. Look, all of the items to create are showing up. This is like one of those things that you use when you're pinning clothes, when you're putting clothes on a mannequin. But it's not an actual mannequin. It's like, y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Okay? You got that and this and that. Boom. Boom. Somebody is sewing. Oh, and the patch. So somebody's putting patches on an outfit, or somebody's moving to the next phase. So somebody has assembled like the base of the outfit, and now like you're, oh, so I said needle and thread. So somebody could be adding like jewels on. So somebody could be making a dress. Somebody's making their own dress, prom dress. Somebody's making prom dresses, or somebody here, you in high school and you making a prom dress, honey, I don't think you should be watching me. Anywho, somebody is making dresses, or making a dress, creating a dress, or making an enhancement to a dress. Maybe this is a dress that you already have, and it's like, oh, you know, I like it, but I think that it could use this or that, or let's add this. Somebody could be bedazzling something. Somebody's trying to shine in the night. And you got Maleficent again. I feel like this is just further enhancement, or further letting us know that somebody really trying to paint y'all out to be a wicked witch, an evil bitch. Okay? Very, very evil. Evil. You have the initials B, K. Ooh, Burger King, have it your way. And P. PB and J. Ain't no J out here, but oh, there's an E here as well. So B, K, P, and E. That could be somebody's initials, first, last, middle initial, yours or theirs. PK, pre-K. Somebody's child could be in pre-K. Okay, let's look at the tarot out here. The King of Swords reversed, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Four of Pentacles in the upright, the Lovers in the reverse. Excuse me. The Nine of Diamonds, which would be the Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Clubs, which would be the Ace of Wands. And the Jack of Hearts, which would be like the Knight of Cups. So this little mini baby tarot energy here, somebody's like a smooth criminal, very narcissistic energy. This could be an air sign. It don't have to be. It could also be a Virgo or a Scorpio. And it's like the blinders are finally coming off for a Queen of Pentacles energy. Again, this could be an earth sign, or this could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. It's like somebody is finally seeing an individual for who they truly are. And they're deciding to hold back. And with the Lovers being in the reverse, this could even be like a breakup. It don't have to be, because the Lovers could also imply that this is like a sibling. Somebody could be pulling back from their sibling, or somebody could be pulling back from a relationship and accepting or making an offer to someone else, somewhere else. And not for nothing, this is like harsh energy. This is very harsh energy. And the reason why I say that it's harsh energy is because whoever this King of Swords is in the reverse, they, with their Nine of Diamonds is the Nine of Pentacles. It's like they're communicating or saying like, you know, I want to be single. I like being independent, alone, and all types. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that could, so even if you're not in a relationship with this person, this could just be like a conversation. You know what I mean? And there could even be like some sort of contradictory energy going on in this conversation. And it's just making you look at this person differently. And it's making you want to pull back from them. Somebody could be like, ooh, real spicy with the Ace of Wands energy. Somebody here, you could get the vibe from an individual that, you know, they just want the boom, boom, pow. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't here for that. Now, as far as the runes go, that rune is Teresa's. Like I said. Yes, ma'am. And it is in the reverse. It's the opposite way than what it should be or is. It talks about giant thorn focused and power. I wish I had my other book because I have more detailed notes as to what this rune means. But just for a quick reference guide, gateway, awakening, new possibilities, breaking down boundaries. So there's a boundary here that has not been broken down. And this other one is Aiwass, which talks about release, letting go, and enlightenment. endurance, initiation, and protection. So somebody literally is trying to break down your protection and it's not working. They're not having any luck in breaking down your protection. Ain't that some shit? So maybe somebody thought that by them saying all of this to you, that would like have the reverse effect and make you like want to either chase after them or uh have them want to be with you in some way, but instead all it did is, or all it's going to do is make you drop them. Like you're not going to want to deal with them. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, both in the reverse. Like you're not going to want to have no association with this individual. We don't even need to look into that. I don't want to focus on no negative energy. Let's just move along. Y'all have the pink clip and the blue clip here. So there could definitely be something with a baby. Specifically, there could be something here with twins, a boy and a girl. Either you're currently pregnant, congratulations. Also, double congratulations because it's twins. One's a boy, one's a girl. And then also somebody could be having a baby shower where people are guessing whether or not it's a boy or a girl. In which, baby, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. And then we got a wand card, the world, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy is over. Yeah, there's a relationship that's over here. Somebody is breaking up. Unfortunately, for some of y'all, this could even be a divorce. It says charge it to the game, street politics. Yeah, all you can do is charge that shit to the game. Ain't nothing you can do. When somebody makes up their mind that they don't want to fuck with you like that, there are other things that you could do, but the healthiest thing, I should say, the healthiest thing for you to do in a situation like that is to call a spade and charge that shit to the game. And what Beyonce said, the best revenge is your paper. Focus on your goddamn bag. Elevate yourself so motherfucking high to the point where you look down, you don't even see that shit no more. You understand? Like, fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. I always say it's okay to feel how you feel, but don't ever sit in how you feel. All right? Don't sit in that shit. Who want to sit in shit? Nobody. We have concentrate your forces. 48 laws of power. And then we have do not commit to anyone. See, so somebody may live their life like this. Like this is what this person is saying. Like they don't believe in commitments. This person could rule with an iron fist. Iron could be significant. Maybe somebody has an iron or somebody needs to iron. Finally got a piece of the pie. Let's take a look at each one of these. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but we're going to take a look and just see what we find. Concentrate your forces. Can I find it? Is it in here? Well, I found this one first. Do not commit to anyone. 141. And I'm on page 144, so there could definitely be some 144s in the building. Law number 20, do not commit to anyone. Sometimes the best way to solve your own problems is to help someone else. Amir Gutfreund, somebody's name could be Amir. This law advises avoiding exclusive commitments which may limit your options or tie you down to one party's interests. By remaining unattached, you keep others vying for your favor and maintain freedom in your decisions. This is what somebody may have thought. Or, because this collective message is what you need to know. So somebody could be in this energy towards you of saying do not commit to anyone because they want to keep their options open, but they also want to have you vying for their attention. So this is this person's manipulative way of having or trying to draw you in. Okay, have you chasing them. This is what the fuck's going on here. It says the power behind this principle. Strong commitments can lead to dependence or loss of autonomy. Autonomy. Staying neutral allows you to adapt to changing situations and leverage multiple alliances. So someone feels that if they remain neutral in a situation, that they'll be able to adapt to changing situations. So things may be shifting around this person, and it may be best in their mind, they feel, if they remain neutral to the situation and take advantage of multiple different alliances. So basically somebody's being fraudulent around y'all. Okay? They're trying to remain in this neutral energy with you. So this is like somebody trying to remain in a neutral energy with you, but still having associations with your ops. Like, they can't, somebody's walking a fine line. They walking a real fine line. The benefit is increased flexibility, power, and influence, as people may compete to earn your commitment. So this person is banking on you wanting to compete for their commitment, and you threw it the fuck away. Damn, are you gonna walk away? And if this is like a friend, family member, associate, whatever this may be for you, somebody's trying to play both sides. How you can recognize when someone is trying to use this on you. They avoid aligning themselves fully with any group or person. Not even using it on you, but using it in general. You'll be able to tell based off of their actions and how they're moving. They show interest in multiple perspectives without taking sides. They seem friendly with all parties without clear allegiances. They maintain a neutral stance in discussions and conflicts. They frequently change alliances based on circumstances. This is definitely giving someone who takes advantage, who's not an optimist. What the hell is that word? I can't think of the word, but it's when they take advantage of opportune moments. Opportunist. This person is an opportunist. Thank you, Spirit. They appear hesitant to make long-term commitments. They avoid endorsing specific ideas or people strongly. They seem open to all options without confirming any. They encourage others to present their cases. They do not reciprocate overt loyalty, remaining independent. So this is somebody who is not motherfucking loyal at all. Even if they may appear to be, but it's not even really appearances. So hold back on making any sort of assumptive judgments pertaining to this person, because the true nature of who they are is still yet to be seen, still yet to be determined. This is a bullshitter. That's what this is giving. This is somebody who bullshits. And also be wary, because somebody could be looking at y'all this way. Okay? So if somebody's looking at y'all this way, do the exact fucking opposite of everything that I just said. Show your committal nature. Concentrate your forces. Let's see. Oh, that was 161, a few pages away. You know what? Hold on, y'all. We ain't done with this one. Let me go over how to neutralize this shit with y'all. Avoid relying on their loyalty or commitment. Don't rely on this person, basically. Don't rely on this person for shit. Set clear boundaries and expectations in collaborative efforts. Assess their behavior over time to gauge reliability. And this is all so far. What I'm picking up is discernment. Discernment is key. It's similar, like identifying red flags. Discernment. Be prepared to pursue your goals independently. So be ready to do the shit by yourself without relying on this person at all. So if this is like a workplace environment and you have a group project, damn, that's crazy. I used to do this shit like when I was in college and we would get signed group projects. I would literally do the entire project my damn self, even though I was only assigned one portion. It's just to make sure that just in case if they didn't do their part, I already had it done, because I couldn't risk somebody making me get a fucked up grade for their slack ass behavior. So if you have some sort of group assignment or group project going on, you definitely need to, I mean, ideally that would be the best thing to do, because it's showing up that this person may not be someone that you can rely on, okay? Just do the whole damn shit. Just be prepared, okay? It's better to be safe than sorry. Do not invest too heavily in their support. Build additional alliances as a precaution. So align with someone else, maybe even outside of the group, who would be willing to step in just in case these individuals don't, or this individual does not pull through. Encourage open communication about their intentions. Focus on your objectives without depending on their loyalty. Going back to encourage open communication about their intentions. Have an open, healthy conversation with this person in whatever way that may be for you. Like, find some sort of common ground or commonality out, maybe not even outside of this, but within the scope of whatever it is that you'll be doing with this person, in order to promote a healthy conversation about what their intentions are for their portion or contribution to this project. Ooh. Let's look at the other one. 161. Concentrate your forces. This law advises focusing energy and resources on a single strong goal. Spreading yourself too thin dilutes your impact, whereas concentrating power increases your influence and likelihood of success. So also, especially if this is supposed to be a group project, in school is one thing, but in a work environment, where you are assigned a group project, you can't always do the whole thing yourself, which is why the concentrate your forces, these two came out together, hand in hand, side by side. So concentrate wholly on your task and nail your task to the motherfucking cross. Make sure you go above and beyond for your portion. You know what I'm saying? So even if they do their portion or don't do their portion, that doesn't reflect poorly on you. That reflects poorly on them. And even if they do decide to do their portion, you still did yours, and you did something that set you aside because you went a little bit above and beyond protocol or what was actually supposed to be done. So now you stand out. Somebody's trying to make themselves stand out. Someone's trying to make something that they do stand out. This is how you do that. So even if you are designing clothes or you're designing something, add your flavor, add your pop, add your style, add something in it that makes it uniquely yours. That's a signature without an actual signature. How do you know, or how can make it so that when somebody looks at something, they know just by the symbol, by the nature, that it is yours? So somebody could be getting some sort of watermark done, or somebody is getting some sort of like stamp on something that is official. It's official. And it's like, from this point forward, anytime you see this object, anytime you see this item, you know that CC did it. You know. Okay, like everybody knows this sign, everybody knows this symbol. This is the symbol of Chanel. This is Chanel right here. Somebody's name could be Chanel, but that's what it's giving. Like, maybe you're creating a logo. You could be designing your logo. I just almost said this weekend, You could be designing your logo. So this logo, this stamp, you could be turning your logo into a watermark. So every time it pops up, you are okay. We're on to something because I'm picking it up. Here we go. But yes, you every time they see this logo, they know, hey man, that's Chanel. Hey man, you copywriting. So this could be even like a copyright thing now. So once you put a watermark on something, I believe you can then turn it into, you have rights for like a copyright or something of this nature. So if somebody tries to like take something with your watermark or your stamp on it, you can sue them legally. You can take legal action. Okay. Let me put these back now. Oh, you're getting rhinestones added? That's dope. I knew somebody was bedazzling something. I knew the bedazzle was there. Somebody want to shine. Shine, baby, shine. Now let's get into the cards. We're going to start with the Energy Oracle. On the bottom, we have the Healer of the Ages here. Somebody could be 51. Somebody could be life path number 5, life path number 1. Somebody could be a Capricorn because 51 is 15 reversed. You also could have angel number 5115, which is a combination of 55 and 11 or 11. And ones talk about new beginnings, whereas fives talks about change. So there could be several changes that are taking place right now in your life, in your energy, that are bringing forth new beginnings, brand new beginnings for you guys. Spirit guides, ancestors, and my angels, universe, and God, please come through and allow for a clear, concise, and accurate message. What's the strongest energy here for my honeybees? As you guys are swiping in, make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're double tapping the screen. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you are following, subscribing, and hitting the bell notification so y'all get notified when I go live, okay? Make sure you guys are following if you have not already. You do not want to miss these lives, okay? You don't. Even though they are on YouTube, guys, okay? You got envy here, so there's definitely a jealous soul around y'all. But this card actually talks about internal. So you guys could be feeling some type of way. 20, somebody could be 20 years old. Somebody could be 47, the thinking woman. There could be a daughter jealous of her mother. Let's see. 20. Envy, lack, dissatisfaction. So some of y'all could just be dissatisfied right now. There could be some sort of dissatisfaction going on. This card, hold on. This card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them and not to you. And that is so true. Literally, you're giving energy out for free. And this ain't no shade to nobody, okay? This is just, it's a reading. This is a spiritual message. So it's going to pull what's deep within you, things that you may not even want to identify within yourself. It's going to address those things because that's why we're here, to address our shadows, to address low vibrational energies within us, within ourselves, so that we can ascend, so that we can reach a new frequency, a higher frequency, so that we can connect to our higher selves. And it's not even necessarily an eradicating of the energy. It's more so identifying the energy. Because if you eradicate the energy, it can always just come back. What really makes an energy disintegrate or disappear is by addressing it and identifying why it's a trigger in the first place. Why it's showing up in your energy, in your spirit in the first place. And once you're able to identify why it's there in the first place, you'll be able to really hone in. Okay, I've identified why. Okay, let's take this further. how can I remove the why? Or after I address the why it's showing up, what about me is making me feel this type of way? Or like, what can I do to not feel this way? Or how can I handle this? What direction can I go? Or what can I do? Or you know what I mean? Like, it should naturally lead to the next step of removing the energy itself. One thing I'm getting, because it says acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. That's one thing that you can do, and you can do it quickly. You can take a pen, a piece of paper, and you can just write down all of the things that you have to be thankful for, all of the things that you have in your life that you should be appreciative of. Okay? I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. And 47 breaks down to an 11. So these may be things that you're already thinking about or already considering at this point in time. Yeah, writing. That's a quill and a piece of paper. Literally what I just said. Get a pen, get a piece of paper, and write down all of the things that you have to be appreciative of. And look at those. Acknowledge those because they deserve to be acknowledged. So oftentimes we take for granted what we consider to be little things, such as having a roof over your head or having a hot meal. There are people in this world that don't have those two simple things. There are people in this world that don't have motherfucking shoes. Okay? Start with that. Start with the small and work your way up to big. And that's not even small, if you ask me. That's huge. That's huge. With the way this rent keep increasing, child. Yeah, to be able to afford your bills is a blessing. That's a blessing. And that's something to be acknowledged. That's something to be respected. Tell us about this envy energy. The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups talks about creating with your not just your imagination, but like creating music or creating art or designing clothes, or it speaks of a talent as well as a love offer, an apology, or dating. Damn. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that y'all dating that is envious of you. That's crazy work. Shit. Dang. Hold on. Damn, with the death card at the bottom and the Three of Pentacles at the back. Somebody that y'all dating could be talking about y'all real bad. A Scorpio, a Leo, a Capricorn, and they lying on you. They lying on you real bad. Or somebody could be lying and saying they dated you or they linked up with you or something like that. Ooh, somebody's about to get caught the fuck up. Yeah. You ain't, or you're not going to link with this person. Two of Swords, or this, okay, so, ooh, Lord. Somebody lied and said they linked you, okay? But this person, whoever that person is, they're lying and they're about to be found out because y'all are linking y'all money, or you like linking with, child. I did not sign up for no messy ass reading tonight. It's Friday. We supposed to be relaxed. or relaxing. Tell us more about this envy and this Knight of Cups. What is the energy behind this? The Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody, look. We just was talking about this card yesterday in the Earth sign message and the difference between the energies in the card. A simple shift in the depiction of the picture. A subtle shift makes all the difference in the interpretation based off of the image that you're seeing. And in this image, this woman is trying to close this lion's mouth, or this energy is trying to close this person's mouth. So somebody could be trying to close y'all's mouth. Somebody may want y'all to shut the fuck up, because you're causing conflict for them. And ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy that somebody wants you to shut the fuck up because you're causing conflict for them because of the lie that they fucking told in regards to you? This person lied, said y'all linked, and because you're speaking the fuck up, so that could also be what that throat chakra energy is. Y'all clearing up some motherfucking rumor here. Y'all clearing up some sort of deceptive lie. Somebody lied. They lie real bad with the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. You could even be in a whole fucking relationship and somebody is out here saying that you done did the bam bam pow with this person. And your person could find out. Two of Cups to the King of Wands. Oh no. Yo. If somebody is out here telling people that they did the boom, boom, pow with y'all, first of all, you know they lying. And now everybody else is about to find out that this person is motherfucking lying. And your person, whomever you're dating, they're going to find out what the fuck this person said too. And they're going to go upside somebody's fucking head with the 9. This man got a bandage on his head. They got a bandage on their head. This is not good. Somebody may have to get some stitches. People need to stop doing shit like this. Yeah, with the Hierophant, the Magician, the King of Pentacles. It seems like there's quite a few people involved here. A King of Wands, a Queen of Wands, a King of Swords, a King of Pentacles. This could be somebody's father. Or this could even be like some sort of shots fired. Or this could be a divine spiritual attack, child. Dang. Look at this. The Hierophant, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, to the High Priestess. Oh, no. I'm also getting with this Eight of Wands energy, this is like shots fired. Like literally somebody could have a GUN. This shit could go crazy left. Crazy left. That earth sign reading from yesterday is very important because I was saying something I believe in the sign of Taurus about somebody's workplace turning hostile. But from a domestic violence point of view and how the authorities could get involved. And there go the Knight of Wands right there. And I was saying how somebody was instigating an entire situation here. And that could be a Queen of Wands, a King of Swords, or a King of Wands. Somebody's instigating an entire situation. Somebody's making something like 10 times fucking worse. All because they won't shut up. So, no. Thank you, Spirit. That's why this energy came back around. So y'all are making a situation 10 times worse because you're speaking up and clearing some fucking air here in regards to your honor, your actual honor, because somebody was motherfucking lying. So they're now trying to flip the script and say that you are instigating the situation, but you ain't instigating the situation. You speaking the motherfucking facts and basically exposing this person for the lying ass soul that they are. Which is why they're trying to paint you out to be Maleficent. I had to go back in the motherfucking box and get the dang gone pieces. Hold on, where the other one at? I should have never dropped them back in here. I should have just kept them on the damn board, trying to be all neat and stuff. Yeah, you divine feminine for sure. You divine feminine for sure. Little mad bitty bitch. That's crazy though. This person is being cornered, by the way. They're being cornered. They're at the center of a shit show. And they're being like attacked from all sides, in the physical and the spiritual. They getting their ass handed to them for telling this lie. And to top everything off, y'all could even be calling this person out too. And didn't I say an Aquarius? Look at this, the star card. There's an Aquarius around y'all, a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, Four of Swords. Somebody definitely said they had some relations with y'all. And that air is being cleared. And whole time, y'all over here in the energy of the Knight of Cups. Some of y'all are artists. Some of y'all like rap or sing or dance, or like, I think the ballet came up in one of the messages as well. I'm also hearing like fine dining. Give me one on this strength card. The moon. Yeah, they want you to shut the fuck up. The moon is clarifying the strength card. The strength card in this message is one of somebody wanting you to hold back, somebody wanting you to be quiet. They want you to be silent. You speaking is causing conflict. It's causing disruption. It's putting a dent in somebody's plans. 7 of Wands, Strength card, 5 of Wands, that's all Leo energy. And the 6 of Wands, that's all Leo energy. 5, 6, 7. Something is, there could be a steady trending up energy. So you could be gaining traction as well. This person don't like that. Somebody could be a Leo moon. 756 is how I'm seeing it. That could be somebody's area code. And you got the 10 of Swords. Somebody wants your ass to be quiet. Silent. The Lovers. The Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And we saw the Lovers earlier in the smalls. And it was in the reverse. So somebody could also feel like you ruining their damn relationship by bringing up the past. I just heard secrets revealed with this moon card. What secret is being revealed here? About some money, the 10 of Pentacles. About a legacy, a foundation, a settlement. Somebody could get a notice. Page of Pentacles. Somebody could get some sort of notice here. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Also, that is literally the energy. Yeah, and the Knight of Swords is here, so something is happening extremely fast. But the Page of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, this is giving to me turning nothing into something. Somebody could have started off on the ground with something and like built it up to something amazing. Some of y'all could be breaking ground as well. And I'm also getting if you're a reader, you're about to be servicing a lot of people. Like you're about to start putting out more messages, like you're doubling down on your content. You also have angel number 1010 here as well. Somebody could also be in their passions with all this wands energy. There's 18 wands out here. So that would be like the 10 of wands and the 8 of wands. Again, it's like a trending up energy. But at the same time, it's like a lot of work. You guys are putting in a lot of work, or you're exuding a lot of energy. So make sure you're recharging yourself with that battery, okay? And you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, now I'm hearing that song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can't never get enough. Every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up and they stay there. And they stay there. So yeah, y'all energy literally shifts the fucking room. Literally. When you step in the room, you change the atmosphere. In this instance, it looks like it's a positive shift in the atmosphere pertaining to you when you step in the room. There's a lot of kudos, and also I'm getting a lot of shout outs too. You have the 10 of Cups, the Star card, and the Page of Cups as well. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and there's the 10 of Wands. There could be a strained conversation between yourself and an air sign, or yourself and a water sign. There's like a lot of unsaid things there. Like there's a sour conversation. There's a sour conversation that is taking place between yourself and a Queen of Cups. And this could be about some shit in the past, or about why somebody left. Why somebody left, why somebody walked away or left them out in the cold. Somebody's looking for an explanation, and you could be providing someone with an explanation as to why you detached. Yeah, because they are definitely in their head about it, or they have been in their head about it. 9 of Swords to the Ace of Cups. They want to apologize, and not for nothing. Whatever you're about to say to this person, it may like hurt their feelings, but yeah, with the Tower card, they may even try to pop on you. That's not going to get them nowhere. 6 of Cups, whatever you're saying it is in regards to the past. They're going to try to just like apologize for whatever this is and just like sweep it under the rug. But I don't think y'all are going to let this go. I don't think y'all are going to lay this to rest. Y'all, with the Lovers card, y'all could really be about to give this person some sort of ultimatum. The Lovers card also talks about ultimatums. Giving somebody that final, like, hey, you know what? If you, you need to address whatever the fuck this is. Not you, but like them. Like you're telling them like they need to address whatever the fuck this is within them. And what's in them is envy. And I've said this before. I don't think that this person wants to feel this way towards you. I don't think they like feeling the way that they do towards you. I think it actually makes this person feel sick to their stomach to even have this sort of negative energy towards you in the first place, when to them it feels unwarranted. Like to have these negative thoughts, to feel this type of way towards you, they can't stand it, to be honest. They don't like feeling this type of way. They literally feel like it can't be helped. Excuse me. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Somebody, like, they've been trying to work on it themselves. 8 of Pentacles to the Death card to the 8 of Swords, but they're stuck. They're stuck. They don't know how to not feel this type of way. Or at least they were stuck. Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's the energy of the Ten of Swords again. And it's also confirmation that what I'm saying is facts, number one. And number two, this person really don't want to feel this type of way towards you. They don't even, honestly, if they could not think about you, that would be like best for them. If they could just like not think about you at all. Where the fuck is that cold air coming from? Papa, check that front door. Make sure it's closed. It look closed, but make sure it's like closed all the way. The one on the inside. Let's see what else comes out of this deck. That's your daughter's B-Day. 114. Look, and you got the seat popping out. Dang. Envy. Deceit. 2025. Wow. It says 2025 right there. 2025. 2025. So something could have popped for you in 2025, and that's where all of this energy is stemming from. I'm an hour behind you. It's 10:11 here. Well, 10:12 now. Dang. I never noticed in this picture he got money falling out his hands. What else? The door to spirit. So this is another reason, like, dang. These cards keep falling too. And you got the sun. It's like this person wants you to have some sort of fall from grace. Like, it's like somebody doesn't want you to be respected. With that Six of Wands energy, somebody doesn't want you to... Somebody doesn't want you to... be successful. That is crazy. Be on your high horse. Somebody doesn't want you to have a contract. Somebody doesn't want you to have your independence. Somebody may not want you to have a spiritual contract. Like, literally. 6:15 a.m. or p.m. could be relevant, but also June 15th. June would be Gemini and Cancer. But this contract has the scales on it, so this could also be Libra. Excuse me. This is like the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. So this could be your sign or this person's sign, but 15 is also Capricorn. Six of Wands is Leo. And then you got action here and journey. Some of y'all, you didn't even go seeking a contract. The contract came and found you. That's going back to that scouted energy I was telling y'all about. And if I'm correct, We have stepped into February, so the finalizing of the list of people that are being selected or being chosen for whatever this is wrapping up. They made some sort of final adjustments or final selection. The final selection process could be happening right now, and notices should be going out. So this envy, deceit energy, this could even be like pre-planned manipulative energy, okay? Because somebody in the selection process, or who has like the authority to make decisions like this, was trumped. Like literally somebody above them came down and said, hey, what happened to collective, i.e. y'all? I told you that I wanted them a part of this too. And they're like, well, I actually have. And it could be a thing where the person that they had is somebody that they know. So it's like them doing this person a favor and getting them in there on something or whatever the case may be. And they're having to push that person out in order to put you in, to tag you in. Okay? And that got them feeling a type of way. So they could be in cahoots, or they could be canoodling with another individual to pre-plan or plot some sort of deception in order to have this door or offer closed to you indefinitely. Damn, this like somebody trying to nail your ass to the cross, baby. You may not even be in somewhere just yet, and there's already a plotting energy. Like somebody wants to eradicate your foundation. Somebody wants to destroy it. This is literally someone's manifestation. It would bring this person so much love. So somebody could be doing this in order to win someone else over, to destroy you. Ain't that crazy? So this is not even a plot of this person. It's the person behind them that's in the hostile energy towards you. Ain't that about a bitch? There is an energy here that is in some sort of hostile. This person has hostilities towards you, hate towards you, envy towards you, anger towards you. And they have set about a chain of events. This could have even taken place in 2025. If this is past tense, baby, when I tell you whatever this person may have wanted for you is now currently playing out for them, this person is crying buckets. Like buckets. Like, I'm not joking. Like, somebody may even have to get some sort of bucket. There could be a leak or something of this nature. And that ain't no shade. Some of y'all could actually be going through that. And then you have, like, somebody may have wanted, like, somebody could have tried to manifest, like, a home crashing down on you. Or, like, your stability crashing, crumbling, falling, something like that, child. And whoever this person is, they like fell right in the line with this other energy. And for some of y'all, this is like what is about to pan out, like, or what somebody wants to pan out for you. So they could be they could have already like came together in some sort of canoodling energy to hurt you. Literally. And there's the thinking man. And somebody could be removing you from a situation before it actually happens. And then you got the solar plexus chakra. So somebody may know about your ability to harness energy, and they're wanting to protect it. So you have an energy here that wants to protect you. And then you have another energy here that want to tear your ass down to the ground. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one and ants work in a community of other ants. Okay? Ants are extremely small, but very versatile creatures. Insects. They're insects. You could be squashing this person like the bug that they are, but also that is just more confirmation that this person is not working alone. They are enlisting the assistance of others. And I am not a lawyer, guys, but literally I've shared and reposted several videos from people who are lawyers on TikTok, okay, have years in the game, and there was a term that they used, confirmation. There's a term that they used when it talks about groups of people coming together to plot on harassing or taking down or sabotaging an individual, whether it's at work, online, or in person, or, you know, in their outside life. I forget the legal term for that. But maybe y'all should go through the reposts and see, especially if this hasn't happened yet, just so you're familiar with what the fuck it's called, if you do need to, you know, handle your business from a legal perspective. Okay? Ooh. Dang. The Temple Path in the reverse. And you got the community. I can't make this shit up. Look, it's a group. It's multiple. In cahoots. Canoodling ass energy. And this Temple Path is coming out underneath envy. Yeah. This person envies the fact that your path seems to be fucking clear. This person envies the fact that you have the green fucking light. Everything is a go for you. Everything is trending up for you. And is not doing the same for them. Confirmation. Oh, shit. And I'm looking at 2021, but I believe that's 2012. Yeah, 2021 and 2012 could be significant years for you guys. That is a 4-year gap and a 13-year gap. Okay, so the last 4 years could be relevant, and also the last 12 years. 2021. The last 14 years could be relevant. And I'm also seeing 2001. So somebody could be 23 years old. This person lacks guidance. They lack a strong connection with source or with their spirit guides, their SPT. You see these glowing orbs right here? One right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. You see these glowing orbs? Y'all see these glowing orbs? That would be your ancestors. That would be your SPT. That would be your guides. It's in the reverse. This person does not have a strong or any type of connection with their guides. And this person is envious because you do. And you don't have to do what the fuck I do in order to have a connection with your guides. You don't have to read tarot. You don't have to even know about any of this shit in order to connect with your past over loved ones. Like, you don't have to. People who just sit there and talk to people who have passed over, that is building a bond with them. They're still there with you. You can still connect with them. They still hear you. They're still around you. People think that it's no. Leave my charger alone.
You always say phone out of
No, I did not.
You did.
Arius. That boy stay trying to take my charger. Nope. People often say, like, they feel weird talking to themselves, or they feel like they're talking to themselves, but you're not. You just, if you are consistent, like, consistency is key with this. Consistency is key with connecting. People often associate meditation with the same thing, but just sitting, like, even if you just sitting like this, lean back in a relaxed state, connecting truly, you'll feel, you'll hear, you'll see. Let me see this book real quick. 12. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. So this person, they fell off the wagon somewhere, maybe in 2012, maybe in 2021, maybe in 2025. And futuristically, even with 2032 being here. At some point, also 2007 is here. This person fell off, but you never fell off. You kept going, you kept building, you kept ascending, you kept rising, you kept connecting, you kept tapping the fuck in. You kept going, okay? And that is the difference between you and whoever this person is. You didn't quit. They did. They have to settle that within themselves instead of directing that energy outward. Focus internal. Focus internal. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. You prioritized your spiritual growth. You prioritized what it is that you wanted to do, and also you prioritized internal work and healing. This person needs to do that for themselves instead of focusing on you and what you did, because I don't even think that this person knows exactly what you did. They just see the fucking results here. They just see that the door is open. They just see that you are at peace and that you're happy. Okay? Child. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Literally was just talking about that. It's really that simple. Instead of getting in deceitful ass energy, which is what this person is choosing to do, to get into deceitful, low vibrational ass energy. And they're involving other people in their shenanigans as well. They're involving other people. And I don't know if these other people are aware that they're being brought into some sort of shenanigans under the guise that you are the villain when you ain't done shit. Somebody is like roping some people in to an ass whooping that they're never gonna see coming. But they're gonna feel every fucking blow. And you got daughter romance. And see, even the board itself is separating out the energy. Like I'm not even having to doing nothing here. With indecision and adjacent possibilities. And it flipped out right over the community. This community of people, whomever this is, that this person, this deceitful energy is trying to rope into doing some shit pertaining to you, they are now going to be put at a crossroads. They're going to have a decision that they're going to have to make. Because right now they're making a decision blindly. They're making a decision to stand behind someone, this deceitful ass energy here. They're making a decision to stand behind this deceitful, manipulative ass energy without knowing the full facts of their situation. So it's like the facts are coming out because you are now speaking up, or you're saying something or doing something here that is triggering this group of people here. That's letting them know, like, whoa, 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 this is not what your lying ass told us. This is not what your lying ass told us. You said this, you said that. You said blah, 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 whatever the fuck. Whatever this deceitful person said to this community is being found out to be some sort of fucking lie. And now these people are having to decide if they still going to move along with this fugazi plan. Okay, so Spirit is actually being very fucking generous to these people for deciding to go along with this foolishness here. For deciding to go along with this foolishness in the first place. And it's giving them an opportunity to go in a different direction, to choose different. They're giving them an opportunity to show wisdom and not just show wisdom, but to also show this deceitful ass energy grace. Because some of these people in this community are going to turn on this person. Tell us about indecision, adjacent possibilities, community. Look, 5 of Cups. That's giving regret. Like, wishing that they had the full story beforehand. Page of Cups. That's 6 Cups. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is given like something is either being set in motion or something was previously set into motion. With the 3 of Pentacles, there's the conversation taking place right there. And there's the High Priestess. A fly on the fucking wall to the conversation. Literally. A fly on the wall to the conversation. And this High Priestess energy could even be y'all. Some of y'all may have known or had some sort of intuitive nudge. And for those of y'all where you don't consider yourself to be a High Priestess, is just literally, beloved, a fly on the wall to these people's conversations, plotting and planning ass energies behind the scenes. Conversations that they thought were private. So there could even be some sort of leaked conversations coming out. Images, group chats being exposed. And then you got appreciation. And look, you got financial constraint here. And I'm also getting, because earlier with that envy card, we was talking about acknowledging the things that you currently have. And being thankful and appreciative for those things. And I'm getting that even in times where you were under some sort of financial constraint, you still showed appreciation. You still were grateful. And that's why I'm hearing you got a river of blessings coming through. That's why you're in this trending up energy. That's why all of these doors are opening up for you. That's why everything is panning and playing out the way that it is right now, because of your show of appreciation, even in times when you didn't have it. And not even just financially. I mean in any and all areas where you may have been lacking. Yeah, 6th chakra Archangel Metatron is showing up. Some of y'all literally could have heard the voice of God, or you're about to. I cannot make it up. Wow. Taurus energy. And again, I just want to show y'all like how this board is separating out the energy without me even having to do anything. Look, envy, deceit, temple path reversed, the community. Look at that. This isn't, I won't say it's all bad energy, but it's definitely not an energy that you want to sit in or get next to or, you know, canoodle with. I almost wanted to say cuddle up with. So for some of y'all, again, this could have even been somebody you was connecting with on a romantic level, or somebody that you were, I just heard conspiring with, but conspiring isn't always associated in a positive light. But I am getting a positive energy when I said it, like conspiring to work with. So you guys could have been like going over ideas or possible ways to resolve situations, or how you could, like, you know, running ideas, bouncing ideas off of one another. And now look at the other side of the board. Look at the energy that y'all are in. The door to spirit, the sun, door to romance, appreciation. Look at this. Look at this beautiful energy that y'all are in. This is y'all's energy. And it's almost like whoever this person is, they want to be in that energy too. They want to be in the same energy that you're in. And it, once again, this envious person and this deceitful person, these are two different energies. I just want to start by saying that. Whoever this person is that's in the envious energy, they know it ain't right to feel how they feel towards you. You ain't never give them a reason to. This is someone who wants to work on it, but may not necessarily know how. They may even want to come towards you and talk about it. For some of y'all, they may even do just that with that that sour extreme. This right here, we talked about it earlier. It's a bit extreme, or at least in this person's mind, it seems extreme to them to come towards you to talk about this, but it's something that they feel like they have to do. Now this deceitful person, deceitful person is malicious with intent. Okay, this is malicious energy with intent. Mm. 32 right into 33. January 15th. February 2nd, February 3rd, February 5th, February 1st. Those could all be relevant dates for y'all as well. Give us one for this side. Tell us more about what's going on over here with the door to spirit, the sun, door to romance, appreciation. King of Wands. The Chariot. The Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. You know what? This deceitful energy could be this Queen of Cups. Don't have to be. But it's going back to what we were talking about earlier with the concentrate your forces and do not commit to anyone. Whomever this energy was, instead of doing what they wanted you to do, it's like you turned your back on them. You chose yourself. This person may want to apologize to you. I don't think that y'all are against an apology, but I don't think y'all really give a fuck one way or the other. I don't think y'all give a fuck one way or the other. Dang. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. For some of y'all, this Queen of Cups could have gotten y'all locked up. This Queen of Cups could have called the police on y'all. You could have spent the night or the weekend in jail. Or this is a warning fucking message. This is a predictive message. Somebody could be calling the police on somebody and getting somebody locked up. You could be spending the weekend in jail. This could be somebody baby mama. Or somebody baby daddy. Because the Queen of Cups is the one that is clarifying the Five of Cups. So that would insinuate that this Queen of Cups is the one that is getting locked up or could potentially get locked up. So if you a water sign, female, and your baby daddy is a fire sign, King of Wands, they could be calling the police on your ass. Get you locked up, take the baby, and leave with the Chariot. Damn. And if you a man, just flip the fucking energy. And it's like the minute you show any sort of rebuttal or like fight or something like that, they gonna call the police. It's something about a vehicle here as well. So somebody could be reporting your vehicle, reporting a vehicle. They could even be saying like you stole your own vehicle. So somebody's vehicle may not be in their name. So if you, no matter if you're a man or a woman, you could have gotten a vehicle with whomever you were dealing with, dating, or involved with. And they could be reporting this vehicle as stolen because it's in their name. Dang. It's some things you just don't commit to. Aha! Yo, that is crazy. Literally. Do not commit to anyone. There are certain things that you do not fucking commit to, child. And that's one of them. Locking in on a vehicle with somebody that you're not like married to, that's wild as hell. And then what's even wilder is to think that you're gonna keep a vehicle that is not in your name. Shit. So some of y'all, this person really just want to disturb y'all's peace. They could feel like with this daughter romance that you dating somebody and they done, y'all in the motherfucking car that y'all supposed to share and you dating somebody new. Hell nah. They said hell nah. It's not going down like that. Ooh. They not with it. Let's get into the TikTok Oracle messages now. Let's see. What else? We got initials here. WCHJ. That could be your initials, the initials of this person. First, last, middle initial, yours or theirs. We got soul tie severed. Yeah. So y'all could be severing soul ties with someone whose initials are W, C, J, or H. You got, I saw that. God saw everything. This card was in the reverse. Somebody feel like God's not watching them or looking out for them or looking out for you. So there's an atheist here. There's a non-believer here, child. And it's whoever this person is that y'all are severing soul ties with. They think that God don't got your back. And they also think that God is not watching anything, least of all them. Which is why this person feels like they can do what they want to do. And this is y'all's confirmation that God is definitely stepping. Look, not today, Karen. This could be a non-melanated individual. Somebody on the phone running their D-suckers. Running them. Sunflowers could be relevant. Somebody can have sunflowers in their bathroom. They thought it was a system error, but it was actually a godly glitch. I really just made this card last week. This is the first time it's coming out. I like that. They thought it was a system error, but actually it was a godly glitch. And that is further confirmation that God is definitely watching. Right when somebody was about to do something, God then stepped in and glitched the shit out of their system. So somebody was doing something on a laptop or a computer or something of this nature. Even for y'all. Y'all could have been about to make a huge mistake. Okay? And God intervened to stop you. Okay? So if your system glitched, baby, it was for your best benefit. Okay? It was for your highest good. God did not want that for you. Okay? Judged you and now they are being judged. So it is some people here that done judged y'all and now they are being judged. This could be a Scorpio or a Libra. All right. And then you got relationship message here. So I'll also do a person on your mind reading at some point in this message, maybe even right now. It's not on you, it's in you, blessed and highly favored. More confirmation that God is all around you and around this situation too. God kept you covered and shielded for the majority of whatever the hell this is. Some of y'all have no idea the extent of something, and my left ear is ringing. Y'all don't know how deep something actually went. God is going to tell you or show you, but it ain't going to be right now. Because if he tell you now, you may get upset and you may fuck up the plan. There's a plan. God has a plan in place for whatever this situation is or whomever this person is. Let's see, what else? Dang. You got 3 cards referencing God out here. After the I saw that, God saw everything card showing up in the reverse, you got 3 confirming cards. Or excuse me, 2 confirming cards about the Most High being here, being present, being in the building. You got Maxwell featuring Alicia Keys, The Fire We Make, duet. So there's a duet happening here. That's my twin flame card. So some of y'all whatever you was about to do could have severely affected your twin flame. You got money magnet. Your family got something to say. And it can happen for you too. So something that you was about to do was directly going to impact your twin, but it was also going to impact you too, which is what you didn't see. So maybe some of y'all was intentionally trying to impact your TF, but what you didn't know was that it was going to blow back on you too. Somebody may not have been expecting that, or somebody did not foresee that for themselves. All right, let's do a quick relationship message. Tell us about, or you know what? We're not even going to do a person on your mind. We're just going to pull a few cards and see what they want y'all to know for this relationship message. We got the Seven of Pentacles coming out crossing. So some of y'all could be trying to figure out whether or not you should invest, if you should remain, or if you can take something or someone serious with the Five of Swords, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in a crossing position. Also, there could be whomever y'all are interested in, like for relationship-wise. It's like this person may be coming off as though they want to secure you at all costs. But in reality, this person may only be around for some sort of like come up or financial gain. You got the Page of Wands. To the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, shit, I like that. This person's gonna KILL that plan. So if this person has some sort of plan or plot in regards to you, or coming in on some false energy towards you, this person is pumping the brakes on that. Or because the Ten of Swords is in the reverse, that plan may have been thwarted. That plan may have been stopped of its own accord. That would be divine intervention with the Three of Swords. So it has this person disappointed. A King of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Sagittarius. Somebody knows that they're unable to come in this energy towards you. Dang. You have legacy blood. And the Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You will not be able to mix and mingle with certain bloodlines, like because of your bloodline. It's not plausible. Like, this is gonna sound so old school and so fucked up. But I'm getting like way back in the days before you, me, and our parents probably even fucking existed. Maybe even before like segregation, racism, and all that shit. They believed in breeding, but they needed to breed with like strong stock. So it's like they have to have certain qualities, characteristics, and traits in order to be able to mix bloodlines, mix lineages. Like there has to be some sort of contribution from the other lineage that can be inbred into y'all's lineage. So it's like they have to have some sort of gift, or they have to have some sort of talent. Like they can't just like come in off the gate and think that there's going to be a union. That's not how this is going to work with the Six of Wands, because even the Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. They got to put in that work, or they have to show that they have some sort of abundance here. Six of Wands to the Five of Cups, in which case this person cannot. And it's because you can see this person. With all that sun energy, you see their lack. You see it, you sense it, you feel it. Some of y'all, you have a gift, you can taste it in the energy, in the air. Like you can feel the energy of lack. What the fuck? I keep dropping these damn cards. It's like they being snatched out of my hand. Like somebody trying to snatch the motherfucking cards. Let me see. The Seven of Cups, reverse. The Strength card. Yeah, they trying. Listen. If Shut Up was a card in tarot, it would be this goddamn Strength card. Somebody really don't want me telling y'all this. It could be a group. Three of Cups. There ain't no confusion here. There is not no confusion here. Yeah, Temperance to the High Priestess and the Six of Swords. This is coming from your guides. This is like a direct spiritual decree. You cannot mingle with thee. You cannot co-mingle, cohabitate. None of that shit. You need strong stock. Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo energy. That's three majors right there. So if you was confused, I hope this helped bring you some damn clarity. Oh my gosh. At least they didn't hit the damn floor this time. And you got the Lovers. So I know that I'm talking to y'all. Y'all cannot mix and mingle how y'all would like. Look, Two of Cups. Look at your past connections. They tell a story. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Devil. They may have been karmic, narcissistic, low vibrational, combative ass energies, but one thing they all had in common was power and authority. Boss-like energy. So you could be somebody who you dealt with a lot of bosses. So you about to get a healthy, healed boss energy coming in? What the hell? Well, it does say, didn't we see something about Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the Hierophant? I can't tell y'all. This is the same energy from the Earth sign message. So this could be an Earth sign. This could be a Taurus that's coming in for y'all. Coming in for y'all. But I said it coming in for y'all, but I'm hearing and seeing it as this person is coming for you. There's a Taurus that's coming for you. Look, yep. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords to the Nine of Wands. And there's some sort of devastation and disappointment and stress behind this person making a move on you. There's controversy. So it's like people knowing about this before you even know about this. So this person has voiced this already. So that video on my page, The Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody made something abundantly fucking clear here about y'all. But that video on my page where I had the green turtleneck on, and I said that it was the King of Wands that was upset, that video is going to resonate with some of y'all. And it's going to hit a little bit different now because more information has come out and is continuing to come out for you. Okay, let's look more into this. Let's go back to the TikTok Oracle cards. What else? Somebody's initials could be A, Z, T, or K. A, Z, T, or K. The initials in the bin were B, P, K, and E. So K is a repeating one. And we have a storm is rolling in. It's time to get ready, both spiritually and physically. There is a storm coming. In order to survive this storm, authenticity is going to be key. You're going to have to keep it a being. And the lie detector test determined that was a lie. Somebody could be getting some sort of paternity test or a lie detector test in regards to what it is that they're saying with the throat chakra. I'm getting like, do you really believe in what it is that you're saying? That's what I'm getting with that. Like somebody may want to ask you that, or somebody literally could be being strapped to a machine and asked a series of questions pertaining to their spiritual practices or religious practices and beliefs. And that goes back into the message that I put out on my page where I was saying that there was somebody having a conversation in regards to religion versus spirituality. And how at the end of that message, I said that that could even be some sort of talk show, and that somebody may want y'all to be on some sort of talk show or TV or something like that, where you're discussing, having debates, conversations about topics like these. Somebody wants you to weigh in. So that could be like an offer or opportunity coming y'all's way. And you have 10 here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely in a fortunate energy at this time. Wednesday, and I said that earlier, that Wednesday when the Mercury planet showed up in the dice, the sun, yeah, Mercury is attached to the day of Wednesday, communication. So you're going to receive some sort of communication on Wednesday, or you're going to pick up some sort of energy on Wednesday that's going to put you on game, and it's going to make you shift your entire perspective. You're going to move just a little bit different, but it's going to be a subtle difference. The difference is going to be so subtle, nobody else is going to pick it up. Nobody's going to realize like what you did or how the energy shifted in that way for you. God sends you in as the final boss. So y'all are being sent in. An immediate change needs to take place. An extremely difficult person that God needs you to cross paths with. So you're about to cross paths with an extremely difficult individual. Now, this could happen on Wednesday. Don't have to be. It could happen any Wednesday this year, to be honest. But it's giving a more recent or a more current energy. God needs you close, and so that he can act. This could be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. You got let's make a video here. So somebody could be doing some sort of video shoot. God could be playing with somebody. Like intentionally allowing this person to get close to you. Just so that God can, when God get ready to strike this person, like they fall. Like they just completely fall. Like something will be undeniable. Hades and Persephone. Just like a love-hate relationship. They've depicted Hades and Persephone's connection throughout the years in so many different ways. It's hard to actually know which version is closest to the truth because we'll never actually know the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, which version of the situation or story is closest to the truth? God walks with you always. More God energy showing up. I like it. Infinity symbol. You got co-signer. Oh my gosh. It literally says co-signer. Somebody co-signed a freaking vehicle with someone that they're not married to. And somebody could have, well, I mean, even if, I can't even say somebody ran off with the fucking vehicle because they didn't run off with it. They co-signed for it. So their name is on the paperwork. But not only that, like they're on like the title, I think is what it's called, the title for the car. Their signature and name is on that. So somebody may have thought like, so if somebody bought a car for somebody, right? This is a checkmate move if I've ever seen one, but not really because that was kind of slow. But this is like somebody saying, oh my gosh, I bought you a car. But the whole time the car is in their name. Like their name is on that title. Their name is on that title, that deed, that whatever the case. Damn. And we about to sit this down. I'm gonna let it be closed. That's insane. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. With Hades and Persephone, I'm also getting Hennessy and Patron. But I feel like that would be like considered a bit disrespectful. Tell us about the duet here, The Fire We Make. Some of y'all may want to go listen to that song, The Fire We Make by Alicia Keys. You got the King of Swords. This King of Swords has some sort of godly glitch happen in their life. But something was so like supernatural in how it went down. So much so to the point where this King of Swords is now thinking to themselves, you know what? Maybe God is real. Israel could be significant. The 13 tribes of Judah could be significant. You got the Nine of Pentacles to the King of Wands. What else for Maxwell featuring Alicia Keys, The Fire We Make? What else? This damn Three of Cups. You see how these people over here having a good time? They laughing, they kicking. Life is good, life is great. Whoever this King of Swords energy is, very stoic, very reserved, very much so. I'm ready to leave, so get the hell out of my way. With the Magician. Ugh, I don't like the energy behind that. It is definitely given, well, if I can't beat them, then I'm going to join them. Yeah, and there go the Empress. It's like if they can't beat you, then they're going to join you. But why weren't they joining your ass before with the Ten of Cups? And at the beginning, I said that with this frogs, that somebody had some options and that they were going to have to figure out like who their counterpart was with this one right here. And with this Three of Cups energy, somebody can have three solid options, but only one of these people is your twin flame. Give me one of those Three of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Damn, somebody may walk away from all of their options. Somebody just may not really like be into all that, which is their right, but so why is the collective feeling some type of way? The Queen of Cups to the Page of Cups. It's something about a child or having a child is making this person nervous. And trigger warning, they may have wanted you to like terminate the pregnancy. Or like, you know, they could have got some sort of vasectomy. Or if you're a man and this is a woman, this woman could have wanted you to like get a vasectomy. Like they wanted you to get the snippy. Four of Wands to the Tower. Ten of Cups to the Five of Swords. Yeah. And I'm getting like, it's like somebody felt like they didn't have enough to offer or give. So they just chalked the entire thing up. This is not about to go well. Okay, fuck it. Somebody here, they knew about, or they know about some sort of like destructive hate behavior or destructive energy that someone may have for you. And they're contemplating as to whether or not they should come towards you and tell you. Because they feel guilty. With the Nine of Swords, they feel very guilty. With the Two of Cups. And the Lovers. Dang. You know what? This energy is I don't like it. I don't like it. I'ma just tell y'all straight up. I don't like that energy at all. And there's quite a few different people involved in this. And this person could be contemplating whether or not to come and tell you about this shit. Whether they do or don't, it is what it is. I gotta say that much. It is what the fuck it is. Because not for nothing, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out here talking about the Most High. We saw the High Priestess. We saw the Hierophant. So y'all covered and your home is protected. And so are you. And I feel like that's what y'all need to focus on. And not with whatever the fuck this is. If these people want to destroy themselves in that manner, so fucking be it. So fucking be it. I just feel kind of bad because shit is about to implode on these motherfuckers in a real bad way. What is that expression? It's in my other cards. If you see something, say something. So whatever this Five of Swords energy is, I feel like it's an actual person. I feel like these people in the background was the ones plotting, and I feel like this Five of Swords energy person like know about this plotting that was going on behind the scenes. And they trying to figure out if they should come tell your ass or not. Should they? The Empress, that's a solid ass yes. Are they going to? Wheel of Fortune, another solid ass yes. To the Seven of Cups, they confused on how to get to you. So this person been looking for you to come and tell you. That's crazy. With the Nine of Wands, somebody could be a Sagittarius moon. And look, there go the Hierophant. Look at God showing up and showing out. And God was looking down and saw these people, heard these people, and got upset. With the Knight of Swords, got upset. You gonna take from my baby? I'm very disappointed in you. Matter of fact, so much so, man, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Also, with this, let's make a video card. Somebody could have got something on camera. This person could have like video footage of these people in cahoots talking about plotting on you. They got some sort of proof, child. Something that's going to nail these people to the cross. So for those of y'all where y'all got some sort of legal situation going on, because that showed up in the energy too, Y'all about to get like undeniable proof. I mean, what's more proof than an actual video of people? Oh no. I said before, I don't know if it was earth sign or if it was air sign, but I said in one of those, somebody was using AI videos. Somebody could be creating a fake AI video of you and trying to like set you up. Somebody could have created or is attempting to create a whole freaking video of you saying some shit or doing some shit that you didn't even fucking do or said. Again, somebody's initials could be W, C, A, Z, J, H, T, or K. First, last, middle initial, yours or theirs. You know, I would hope that it doesn't fucking work because that would be insane. And the only other thing I could think of to advise y'all would to be like, dang, that just came in and went out. Nothing. The fuck? Do nothing. And let God do it. That's what I'm going to say. It's always a weapon forming, but that doesn't mean that it's going to prosper. And I'm seeing 311, so information. Information coming in. You know, that's good that this person is doing the right thing. But at the same time, I feel like they're risking something too by doing this. So make sure y'all show appreciation. Okay? Say thank you. Especially if you have some sort of situation going on right now that requires some sort of physical proof. Oh, that's what I was going to say. For some of y'all, where somebody's creating some sort of like fake AI video of you, the only other way to debunk this, if they can't see that it's fucking AI, would be like through your job. Your job has, you punch a clock. That's proof right there. Somebody could be trying to wait on or rely on an individual, which we was just talking about earlier as well. Do not commit to anyone or rely on any one individual too motherfucking much. So you can take that or you can leave that, but it's really just about covering yourself. But God already covered you from a spiritual perspective and even literal in the physical for some of y'all. They're already in karma's draws, which is the even crazier part. Because how are you already like in some shit and you trying to get into more shit? Like, nah. Nah. But that's what I got for y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here. It's 11:23 p.m. Y'all all have a wonderful evening. And I'll be back probably maybe tomorrow to do the weekly message. I haven't done a weekly message live in a minute. All right. Bye.